Alright guys, we are back for more of my 27th birthday special. We just did a game of Mario Party 10 for the Nintendo Wii U, and that was pretty fun. We played a game on Mushroom Park, but it unfortunately didn't go all that well for us, as we ended up getting last place. But we still tried our best out there, and that's all that really matters. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games for the Nintendo Wii U. Let's see how we're going to do on this game. Yeah, I'm of course well aware of the online service no longer being available. Alright, time to jump right into Copacabana Beach.
Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games.
Alright, let's go to single match solo. And we'll do a total of 5 events for this segment. So, for the first event, we're going to start things off with the 100 meters. And for each and every one of the events that we're going to play in this segment, we're just going to play as some different guest characters. So, our first guest character we're playing with here is Nabbit. Alright, let's do it. Alright, that's a very nice start. And just like that, we pulled off the win in first place. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Anyways, that's it for the first event. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alright, let's go swimming next. And now we have Wendy as our next guest character. Basically, one of the Koopalings from the Mario franchise. Let's do it. A very nice turn right there. Alright, got our win in first place. We are definitely unstoppable out there. Alright, let's go to the next event now. And this time, let's go and play some archery. And now we have Sticks from Sonic Boom as our next guest character. Alright, time for the first end. We're having some good shots out there already to start off. There's a 10-hit combo. Oh, a 30-point target already right there. I don't think I ever spotted one of those in the first end at all right here on this kind of event. That really was a big surprise there. But nevertheless, we are off to a fantastic start as we're already up to 161.701 points. And we have such an insane lead right here to start off. But anyways, let's head over to N2. Alright, 20 hit combo. Hit combo. Alright, time's up for that, and now, so this time we get 203.246 points. We're up to 364.947 right now. Alright, we maintain our lead right now in first place, and it's time for the third and final end. Hit combo. I've got the silver targets in play now. Ah, shoot! I just messed up my streak right there after I was doing so good on my shots. Oh well. Alright, at least we got the 30-point target right there, so that kind of makes up for it. Alright, back to a 10-hit combo right now. Alright, time's up. 423.52 points right there on that last end. So we get a grand total of 788.467. And that is going to be another win right there in first place. That was very nice. Okay. But anyways, we're going to do 2 more events in this segment. And next up we're going to play BMX. And our next guest character we're playing with is Wade from Sonic Riders. Alright, for this event, we are taking on Yoshi, Shadow, and Donkey Kong.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the game.
Certainly I'm looking good out there with those tricks so far. Alright, I can see that finish line just straight ahead. And we did it! First place is all mine. I'll definitely call that a great performance. Alright, anyways, time to head into our last event to finish things off for this segment. And let's go and finish things off with a game of Rugby Sevens. Alright, so we got Diddy Kong as our last guest character we're playing with, and we're just going to have some random teammates here. Let's see what we got. Mario, Bowser Jr., and Yoshi. Alright, we're facing against Tails, Metal Sonic, Peach, and Donkey Kong. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, you get back here. Okay, there we go. Oh, we're out of bounds. Alright, it's time for a throw-in. And we are able to grab that ball very well. Alright, there's a try. Alright, we do get 5 points. Now it's time for a goal kick. That was easy. I got an early lead right now, 7-0. Let's keep going. Yeah, that ball's mine. And we're going to get another try. Going for another goal kick. We're going to get that conversion right there very easily. And now it's 14-0. Oh, good boost. And we're once again going to get a try. Alright. Alright, should be another easy goal kick right here that we're attempting. Got it. Alright, that was 21-0. Alright, let's go into additional time. Oh, another sweet boost. And there's another try. Man, I'm on fire. And we just got another easy goal kick right there for that conversion. Alright, 28-0. Ah, jeez. My opponent's got the ball right there. Alright, that does it for the first half. Okay, so now we're going to head into the second half. And you missed me. So there's another try. Let's see how we do on this goal kick. Got it. So that puts the score to 35-0 now. At this rate, we're definitely feeling very good right here of us winning this. So much for that boost right there that I got. Oh well. Alright, now it's time for scrum. Okay, we got it. Oh! I had the boost right there, but unfortunately my opponent's already ran right into me so fast again. And it's time for another scrum. Oh, come on, what was that? Okay, we are gonna get that try right there this time. Very nice. And we will get that conversion. Alright, 42-0 as we're about to head into additional time. Yeah, baby! Another try right there. Alright, we have a little bit of a harder goal kick this time. But we still got it. Oh, come on! That was just a horrible pass out there from what I saw. All because of my opponents being very close to me. It doesn't matter though. We are still gonna get that win in dominating fashion. 49-0. That is amazing. Alright. So before we wrap things up right here for this segment, let's go ahead and use the coins and rings that we're about to earn here at the item stands and see what we can win with them. Alright, let's start off the Sonic item stand. Alright, we get Chick Synchronized Swimwear, but that I already got. Alright, now let's see what we can win at the Mario item stand. Oh, Mommy Wraps, and that is a new item right there that I've just obtained. So at least we got something new right there at one of the item stands this time. I'll gladly take that, and it's certainly a great way to wrap things up for this segment right here, that's for sure. Alright, so anyways, that is going to do it for Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games for the Nintendo Wii U as part of my 27th birthday special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.